Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I have been meaning to switch up my clothing rack, which lives right there in the corner of my room for the longest time, probably for the past month, but I've just haven't found the energy to do it because I also have to pull out my sweaters, my cardigans, switch out the rack, pull out my more fall winter shoes, which is a lot that I have to do. I don't have a closet. I think I've mentioned this in the past. We live in a 100-year-old house, so there's no closets. 2 attempts of a closet, one here in my room. It's like literally next to me and it's a dungeon of a closet. I've shown it before in past videos. And then there's one in our master bedroom, which that's my husband's closet. So this is my dressing room closet area. So the majority of my clothing live in that rack and then in that little dungeon closet. But whenever it's fall and winter, I do like to pull out some sweaters and my cardigans and then switch my shoes because last year I bought one of these IKEA Billy bookshelves to use as a closet for my shoes. So I still have all of my summer dresses, summer shoes in this little corner. I keep referring to this little corner, you'll see it in a minute. So I need to switch it around and I have not had the energy. We've put up a few of our Christmas trees already, so our weekends have been really more used in our Christmas decoration and going out shopping, you know, just spending more time, my husband and I, together. But it is time because right now the weather has officially, well, I say officially because today it got a little bit warmer, but it has mostly switched to colder weather, if you can call winter in Texas cold. I know a lot of people are gonna laugh at me if I say it's cold here, but it gets cold. It does get cold. I'm from Mexico, from the beautiful Gulf, so it's always hot. So it's definitely colder in here than it was growing up. But anyway, all that rumble, I have a lot to do. I really have to get going. I'm gonna be showing you the switches that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna showcase a lot of my dresses that I love, that I've been obsessed with for the past 2 years from Hill House. So I'll show you some of those, and then we're going to, oh my god, I am dreading this so much, pulling out all of my sweaters and shoes for the winter and then switching around with the summer ones. It's gonna be a mess. So my room right now is currently decent. It's about to become a mess, but I have to do this. So let's get to working. Here is the little rack that I was referring to earlier. So as you can tell, it's not very clean right now and organized. I do have to switch all of these dresses. As you can tell, the majority of these dresses are for the spring or summer. And my shoes, again, a ton of my sandals are here, open sandal heels. So I have to switch a few of these shoes and then bring out my boots and all of that good stuff. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today, and I wanted to bring you along. I've showed you my closet before, but this is my little closet where if my clothing is not in the rack, it's going to be in this closet, which is an absolute mess, and it's very tiny, so I struggle. Well, actually, it's not too bad right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad. It's been worse. So this is where all of my hanging clothing live, and at the very back down there, you can't really see, but all the way back there, that's where my sweaters and cardigans are. So I have to do something about it because I struggle getting them in and out. So right now, I think what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be pulling all of the sweaters out, all of the cardigans, and then bring them out, and then we'll see. I'm pulling out all of my fall winter dresses. Most of this, with the exception of one dress, is from Hill House. I told you I've been obsessed with this brand, and yeah, all of this is for this season, so I'm gonna pull them out, and then I'm gonna be bringing all of the spring summer dresses, and then we'll move on with the shoes, which is what I am dreading the most. I'll be back. And here's all of my more spring and summer dresses, so we don't need them right now. It's gonna be a few months until I need to pull them out again, so into the closet they go. Here's what the shoe closet currently looks like. At the very top I have some heels, so I think I'm gonna be leaving most of those with the exception of this in the corner because those are definitely very summery, and then all of the next row, all of these are super summery, so all of those need to go out, and that row, which are all my flat sandals. And from down there, everything is gonna remain. It's just tennis shoes and my loafers, flats. So I do need to go to IKEA to buy a few more of those shelves because the shoes are getting like all mixed up right now. like they're on top of each other, so I can just get a few more shelves, especially for the skinny shoes, so I can like double it up. And I'm gonna probably also be getting one, like half of this Billy, just one with that'll fit there with a glass door, so I can put more shoes and keep more shoes here year round. And that was my tripod. So yeah, I need to pull all of these shoes out and then bring out the boots, which I already pulled 5 of them. I'll see how I adjust things here. And then I have 1 new pairs of shoes that I just bought for, I guess, sort of Black Friday. So I bought some new tennis shoes, and I bought some flats that I have yet to arrive. So first I need to pull everything out. So I do have to have some space for those, or maybe just get the new closet, the new little bookcase. So we'll see. Done rearranging my little closet. At the very top, it's 2 empty box sets for records for the Beatles and Paul, and then I've got some boots in the first 2. Those are not all of the boots that I have. I do have, I believe, 2 or 3 more that I don't use as much because they're for very, very cold weather. So I'm not gonna be keeping them here at display. I'm just gonna keep them in hand, but not in the closet. It doesn't get as cold here, but a few days, probably in February when it gets super cold, I will be using them. So anyway, not here. And then I have my heels that I was referring to earlier that I use pretty much year round, right there. I was considering getting another pair of Ballarets, but they do hurt a little bit on the back. They rub my heel just a tiny bit. Those are the Ballarets, the blue ones. So I stopped myself from buying them. I'm gonna keep using them and see if they continue to rub my heel, then I'm done with them, the Ballaret brand. But yeah, I just purchased a new pair of shoes that are flats, some ballerinas from Margot, so I'm excited for those arriving. But anyway, then the bottom just pretty much remained the same. I did clean the 2 bottom drawer, or the 2 bottom shelves. I didn't clean that one though. That's the only one I'm missing. I probably should get to that. But that's my loafers. They're just kept the same. And ballerinas, I do need urgently to buy another little closet to go there. Now on to the clothing rack. It's looking pretty empty right now because I pulled all of you saw earlier, I pulled all of my spring and summer dresses. There's still a few of them here that I kind of would consider year round. This is brand new. It still has the little thing in there. I bought it secondhand from a girl on Facebook, and I was dying to find this print in this color, and I think green is very good for fall and winter, so I kept it here outside with that same mentality of green is super good for fall. I left this one, although it does, I think this one looks a little more winter, a little more summery than this one, but with the right shoes and accessories, I think it'll be fine. So some of my fall winter dresses are still here, but I have to pull the rest to finish this rack. And then my shirts live here year round, but I do have to switch a few things around. So let's get in. I'm so excited to start using my more fall winter dresses, and all of this that I'm putting in my rack are from Hill House. I am absolutely obsessed with the brand. I've been meaning to film a video on these dresses, like on the brand. At this point I've tried maybe like 5 different designs of their dresses, so I think I've got a pretty good idea of, you know, the brand, and I do have a lot of dresses from them. So I feel capable of now making a video. I just keep forgetting about it, but I love the ones that are for the fall and winter, and a lot of them I've actually bought secondhand, which is really cool and in very good shape. So I'm just going to continue putting them in my rack as my goal just went through my camera. But yeah, this is like navy blue and black, or maybe navy blue and green, I think. Or is this black? I don't know. I like to put my dresses in order of like shade, like lighter to darker. So I think I'm gonna put this as black. I think so. I'm super excited to start wearing, or not start, because I've already worn a few of my more fall winter dresses. I love this one. This is actually from the kids section. I bought it as an 11-12 just because, of course, they're a little bit cheaper. They're more affordable than the regular women's size, but also the size of the Ellies are perfect lengthwise, because a regular Ellie is a little too long, and I love my long dresses, but sometimes when I want the shorter one, the women's short dresses are super short, and the girls 11-12 just fits perfect right above my kneecap. So that's just my perfect size. So anyway, I've started with my more, I guess, yeah, fall winter dresses here in the rack, and you're gonna see how the colors are gonna change to more darker, moodier shades, which I'm super pumped for. I love this dress, this print, so much. I bought it in 2 different shades. This is the first one that I bought last year. It's also from the girls 11-12, so it's a short Ellie. And this year they were doing their Black Friday deal, and they brought out some of the shades from last year, and I am obsessed with this shade. It's such a pretty tartan. So I got it in another different, like a regular woman's size, and this is the Louisa. So this is super pretty. I love this dress. I think I might be wearing this one for Christmas this year. It's so pretty with all the colors, just perfect. After so many hours, I'm finally done with cleaning and putting everything back into this rack like I wanted. And I did go ahead and change all of the hangers because I had the pink ones. But I bought specifically for this rack some, I guess, beige, you would call them. Beige hangers with the gold instead of being pink with the rose gold. I changed it because I had 2 different tones of the pink hangers. So that was making me feel weird. So I wanted all of them to match. So I just went for beige with gold. And here are all of my Hill House dresses that I have for the fall and winter. And then my long sleeves that really this live here year round. And then I just wanted to add my trench coat and my barn jacket were already here. But I just went and picked a blazer, that's my favorite, to add to the rack. And I am reminded to wear it more. So yeah, super excited that that is done. But now, don't mind whatever is going on over there. The playing, fighting, you name it. So my room is still pretty much a mess, and here's all of the hangers that I have left over. And then the very last thing that I have to do, I have yet to pick a piece of furniture that I want for this little corner, which is going to be really where I store my sweaters and cardigans. But this is an old shoe rack that I've been reusing as my as my sweater holder, but really just for shoes. But it works for now because I don't know what type of furniture I want there, because I feel like my sweaters, some of them are too chunky, so they're not gonna fit correctly. So anyway, I'm gonna start pulling all my sweaters and put them there, which is where they live during the fall and winter. I did not realize I have this many sweaters, cardigans, you name it. So that's why I have yet to decide what piece of furniture I want here, because I'm scared that it's not gonna fit everything. So I don't know, because a regular dresser is going to be too small, because you know the drawers and dressers are not super thick. So I was thinking more of like a almost like a bookshelf, like the one from IKEA, but I don't want another IKEA piece in my room except for the one that I'm gonna get for the for the shoes. So I was thinking about like a cabinet or something with just shelves, so I have more space, because you know, sweaters are chunky. So I'm out of breath. But getting into the little closet and pulling the sweaters. And here's Luchita! Okay, I get to get back to work because I am exhausted and hungry, and dinner, my husband is working on dinner, so let me go ahead and add the sweaters. And I have like 2 or 3 that I haven't brought in here because they're new and I wanted to wash them before I put them in here. So yeah, anyway, let's get to work. Finally done. It literally took me all day. I knew this was gonna take me all day. That's why I was trying to avoid it for the longest time. But not being able to get my clothes real quick or having to go into my closet, I needed to do this. So I'm so glad everything is looking really good. And let me show you how the room is looking. I still have a few things out of place, but that's gonna be on my office space. Here, at least my dressing room, if you will, is done. So I pulled all of my sweaters. You saw me pulling everything out, and now I can actually see them all. This is temporary. I don't know what kind of furniture I'm gonna be putting there because I want to have the sweaters visual. I want to be able to see them. So I might be just probably getting some kind of like shelving unit or something, but like closed with, it doesn't have, like, I don't actually want to see them like be visible, but whenever I open the doors, I want to be able to see them. Like, I don't want it to be a dresser because then I won't be able to see the sweaters and I'm not gonna remember what I have. So anyway, I left that there, and of course this corner remained the same. This is where I have all of my bags. You've seen this a million times. Before, I had this little shoe rack there. That's where my walking pad was. So I just moved it to that corner. I don't love it, and I don't like that the cable is pretty visible, but that's what it works for now. And then I did switch also my little bags and my hat, because I had a summer hat and I had a summer basket, or like a basket bag, hanging from that area. So now I just threw in my year-round tote that I love, and then behind it is my my mom's bag. It's a Tory Burch Ella that I've been wearing forever. She has very kindly let me use it. And then here is like my little sitting area. That's usually where we have sometimes breakfast or have some tea, my husband and I. And then behind it is the walking pad. It doesn't look great, and George is trying to break in the door. And then here is my beautiful Christmas tree. This is our first time putting up this tree. We wanted to do something more like family, more fun Christmas tree, so we went for this with my mom's ornaments. She made this. These were in our Christmas tree growing up. We've got some Santas, some little bells, another Santa in a boot, and then this is where also my Lennox ornaments live. 2022, whenever we bought our house. And then we have, you know, when we got married, up here. So we've got like, I think I have 6 of them so far. I'm still buying them as the years progress, and I have a few from the past that I have to buy that I haven't decided on just yet. And then, you know, the vanity area, which you've seen so many times. I'm still not too sure in all those boxes, but again, I have to go buy the additional little closet, the smallest one that's gonna go there for the shoes, and then I'll probably be able to get rid of all of those boxes. The 2 on this side, those are where my bows live, like my hair bows. I don't know where else to put them, but for now that's where they go. And then of course the shoes now in the place. My goodness, I'm so tired because this thing is so heavy. I'm carrying I'm carrying the rack. But anyway, you guys, George is literally dying to come inside, so pretty impossible to do anything with this door closed because George will slam himself against it trying to go in. And this is what I was scared of with those sweaters out, because now George is looking at them and he's about to climb on top of them, and I'm so concerned he's going to rip open like some little thread or maybe make a hole in them if he keeps jumping on the sweaters. But I hope he doesn't. That's why there he goes. That's why I rather keep this room, whoops, closed. And just what I was afraid of. There he is. And the very top of the row are my cardigans. So that's literally the sweaters that I use the most, and that's what I'm afraid of. Okay, you guys, so as always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I just wanted to show you what the room is looking for the fall and winter. I love the Christmas tree. I think it brings such a beautiful warm thing to the room, which is the first time we have a Christmas tree in my office, or like my sitting area, my dressing area, because we used to have one in the bedroom. But because of George here, we couldn't put it anymore in the bedroom because he brought it down like 2 times. So we brought it in here, so at least at night we can sleep without him destroying the Christmas tree. We're hoping next year he stops getting too excited with the tree so we can have another Christmas tree in the bedroom, which we're dying for, a Christmas tree in our bedroom. But anyway, rambling. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like always, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!